Hi, and thank you for joining us today. Today we are going to do a product review for the Red Heart Amigurumi line of yarn. So if you're interested in seeing what that's all about, then please keep on watching. So the Red Heart Amigurumi yarn is something that I've shown in the previous video, but I wanted to do like a product review about it because there are a lot of good things about it, but there's a couple things that can be kind of annoying. So once again, if you're not familiar with it or haven't seen my flamingo videos, so the Red Heart Amigurumi is its own whole skein. And it can actually make two of whatever it is. So they have like flamingos, this one's mermaids, you can do, I believe, cactuses, cheeseburgers, just a whole bunch of different things. It's its own separate line. One thing that I do love about it is, of course, the price, because you can make two of them for $6. So that's not really bad. I bought mine at Michael's, and I was able to use a coupon, so you can get it even cheaper than that. Our Joann's didn't have it, so I can't give you what they charge or whatever for it. So at this point in this area, you can only get it in Michael's. But something else that I like is that you can't actually make more than one of these. So they say you can make two. For the flamingos, I actually made 4. So that was even better. Saved me even more money, because after I made my first one, I had a whole bunch of people asking me to make some for them, which was kind of awesome. Something that I don't like, though, is that you have to go online for the pattern. Like, so you have to, I guess, give it some extra forethought, I guess, to look at the patterns to see which one you want to do and which one you don't. I don't know. But I guess a label would kind of be too small, perhaps, to put the pattern on there. I'm not sure. But anyways, so you have to have access to a printer and a computer and internet, so that's kind of lame. But what I do like is that they have all of the colors wrapped up in here, and the first process is, of course, taking and separating the yarn, which is actually really easy to do. I found that you did not have to like rewrap the ball and stuff so that was awesome, because that just takes extra time, and I didn't feel like doing it, and you didn't have to, as it turns out. The yarn is only it's a super fine number 1, so if you can work with like a smaller yarn that's as close as you can possibly get to crochet thread without actually being crochet thread. So if you can handle really small project, this will be fine. But if you have like problems seeing, or if you have problems like with the intricate things yet because you're still a beginner or what have you, this is probably not something that I would recommend for you, just because it's just so small and it's hard to work with a little bit. I do like that on the label they do have like the actual words for the care instructions. That's also really nice. And in the pattern, they take it kind of step by step, and they add a little step that's optional if you like want it to sit like on a countertop or whatever, to help weigh it down so that it doesn't like flop over, you know. Another thing that was kind of annoying, but I guess I didn't think about it, but I guess if you would have foreknowledge and, you know, is only the yarns included. So you'll have to buy like the extra things like the eyeballs that they don't have. And then when I searched for, because normally with the flamingo ones they recommended the 6mm. Well, I couldn't find any 6mm ones in the store, in either Joann's or Michael's or Hobby Lobby. So that's something that if you want to use those, you will probably have to special order. Of course, check your craft stores first, but if they don't have it, you'll have to order online. Or what I did is I just used a 7mm like googly eyes, and it worked fine. So, but I don't know what I'm going to do with the mermaids yet. I guess we'll just have to find out about that. So have to think about that a little bit more. But the hook size and everything is actually on the container. So you will know already what hook size you need, just in case you don't have one. So all in all, I really think that this is a really awesome thing. You can have and make so many different things, a lot of options. As long as you have an idea of what you're doing, then you can make them pretty easy. They don't really use any complicated stitches. It's pretty much, or I should say for the flamingo one, it was pretty much just single crochets and half double, and so that was pretty easy and intermediate friendly. But really and truly, it was a great buy. It does have its faults, but all in all, I definitely want to buy more, and I'm super excited to make the mermaid one. So that's, I guess, wraps it up for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If this is your first time on my channel, just want to say hello. And I hope that you'll stick around and hit that subscribe button. Also wanted to welcome the new subscribers that we've gotten. I'm so glad you're here. And thank you so much for spending some time of your day with me. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!